Welcome back to another Aniimo video. Today we're going to be attempting to destroy this Omega, and due to the history of other Omegas, I feel that we will not be able to get a chance to capture him because the other Omegas were not tameable, but that's okay. That's all right. We are doing this for the content of our fellow Pathfinders who have not been able to get the beta. I wanted to mention that I came here earlier and for whatever reason he was not here, so there may be conditions for him to go ahead and land, which right now it is snowing, so maybe that is what is needed. I'm not too sure. Do not take my word for it. Whatever the case, we are going to go ahead and equip ourselves with a dark type and water type. He is level 45, which is far beyond our level. I don't believe we have any Aniimos of that level, but that is all right. We're going to keep Ruki. We're going to go ahead and add Pawnee as well, since he is the Swordbearer, and we're probably going to go ahead and add a water type so we can get some support in here. That way, if we're dying, we can at least get a heal or two. We're gonna leave Glacy in our party, and instead of Helmut, I think we're going to go ahead and swap him out for Shero, just because we have an R ability, and that is all. Let's go ahead and give this boss a try. We're gonna open up with Pawnee. Good luck to you, good luck to me. Let's fight this dragon. Okay, I don't like that he's flying already. We need to defeat him. We're gonna spam our abilities as much as we can here. So far so good. He's already doing some damage to us. We're gonna definitely want to swap before we actually die. That way we have an opportunity to heal. Yeah, he's very uppy. Keeps flying. We are spamming this Q, and I love to see it. Pawnee's actually a really cool Aniimo. We're about halfway. We're going to go ahead and go 2 and swap here to our water type. He keeps slamming us with his feet. We're gonna have to start dodging those before it's too late. Another slam. Ooh, that was a meteor shot that time. Ooh, super cool design. He looks amazing while he's obliterating my water type. Whoa, that's cool. I like that a lot. All right, let's go ahead and use our giant Gundam Toggy sword. Not a bad hit. We're about halfway here. We're gonna go ahead and use Ruki here. This Aniimo specifically reminds me greatly of Skylanders, for those of you who might be familiar with it. We're just tanking it up right now in defensive stance. He could kick me like a ball if he'd like. I don't know what this ability is, but let's try it out. Okay, that wasn't as strong as I thought. We're gonna go and swap to our water type. We're gonna click, oops. We're gonna click E to start healing. And as you can see on the right side, it starts to heal. Also, this is a water type, so this works out to our advantage partially. Oop, we shoot bubbles. And we stay on this Aniimo until we can get all of our Aniimos properly healed. We're gonna smash this heal button here in a sec. I believe this R requires us to be standing inside the actual water. Oh, this guy's very Sephiroth feeling to me. Okay, we're dropping another heal here. I think we got this, Pathfinders. We just need to maintain our patience and actually hit our target. Okay, we're gonna R here. We are all getting healed. Hooray! We're gonna go and swap to our little warrior here. There we go, 2400, a big nasty hit. Where is he? There he is. Excuse me. I'm gonna need you to land, please. All right, well, since he is flying, we're gonna go ahead and start spamming this guy. Did he just take himself out of combat? Oh my gosh, he just took himself out of combat. How is that my fault that he flew out of the range? Or did I accidentally disengage and just didn't see it? Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, my friends. I will fast forward it until maybe halfway health. That way the video isn't 400 million duration long. Now, as you can see, the boss is about to reset because he flew out of bounds again. Oh my gosh, guys. We've been on this boss for 25 minutes and this is already our second time having to do this again. Not gonna lie, it's very frustrating, especially because we were definitely gonna beat him. Now I'm just gonna have to redo this once again. Oh my goodness. Aniimo, this is the beta, I know. Let's make sure we fix this. Thank you so much. All right, finally, further than we've ever been, I think. And we've been keeping him as centralized as we could. As you can see here, whenever he does this powerful attack, mumbo jumbo, we turn into this ball guy. And he's been just tanking damage. He's only taken like 80 damage each hit, which has been really, really nice. We just kind of learned that on the go. But it's been super useful. And then we throw a heal, and then we swap out, and we just start beating the tar out of him as much as we can. And this is the part that I'm talking about. We turn into our little ball guy, and we just wait. Wait for this phase to be over. And we keep them in the middle as best as we possibly can. We're gonna hit Y here, which is a super cool ability that we also learned during this fight by saving up our R's just in case we needed to heal. That's how we learned it. Oh, I accidentally didn't push the rest of it, but that's okay. We're able to keep the rest of our R's, which is nice. Anyways, we're going back to silent. That way, if you want to watch the fight, you can without me yapping. We are on the final couple of combos before we defeat him. And I can't stress this enough, Pathfinders, please make sure that you try to keep this boss as centralized as possible, because I'd hate for you to have to fight this man 3 separate times. Now, the boss fight actually isn't too hard. It's just the duration of the boss fight that's kind of taxing. Though I will say, if we were more level appropriate, we probably wouldn't have that as a complaint. But still, having to do this every time, about 20 minutes a piece, has been very rough. But that's okay. Anything for my fellow Pathfinders. All right, so let's go ahead and scoot back because we are getting way too close to this edge again. He'll probably do one more phase of him doing his little volcano attack, and then we'll be good to go to start attacking him. For some reason, it won't let me transform. Okay, there we go. Holy smokes. We were glitching out for a sec. Man, that was horrifying. I thought it was gonna kill my trainer. Literally, I started panicking, but we made it work. Oh, my heart. I'm telling you, my heart is beating faster right now when I thought I was gonna die than when I first encountered our sparkling. By the way, if you haven't seen that video, we do have it posted, our first sparkling ever. And we are gonna finish this fight with the chosen one. Honestly, he really did carry the fight. I mean, our healer carried it as well, and that's it, we did it. We got the flame foul hour. Unfortunately, it looks like we indeed do not capture the Omega, which has been the trend for all of these Omegas. But we did it. And I know this has been cut from the footage, but this recording is actually 50 minutes long. 50 minutes, that's 5-0, mind you. So we're gonna go ahead and turn in this warrior quest together so we can see if we get any cool rewards or anything like that. All right, so we finally did it. Again, we are a little bit under leveled, but not too much. He was 45 and we had 35, 40, 35, 40. So, you know. And I'm not gonna read this dialogue. This guy just disappeared. Oh, he's back. That's it. We finished warrior. Man. An Aniimo Resonator. Aniimo wearing this will have a Shapeless Blade effect. Okay, cool. But will I never be able to get the dragon? Like, what's the deal with that? That'll be all right. We'll figure something out. But yeah, it is disappointing that we cannot capture these Omegas. Like, why are you here if you will not be my own Aniimo? Thanks for your patience, because man, oh man, I needed some during that fight. Until next time, Until next time, my friends, sayonara. Bye-bye.